Hello, and welcome back to the channel. As most of you know, I'm Topher. And for those of you who don't know, just randomly decided to click on my video, welcome to the channel. I'm Topher. Thank you for stopping by. So we're here to do a reaction, and we are reacting to more Pearl Next Door. I just finished reacting to episode 2, and things are starting to heat up. Carlene is getting very, very possessive. I think like some people might confuse it with jealousy. I don't see it as jealousy so much as just kind of a possessiveness over her friendship. If you watched my reaction to episode 2, you get all my thoughts about that. But yeah, so Alex is in the picture saying, hey, I like you. I'm going to pursue you. I don't care what anyone else says, but you know, I'm just putting that out on the table. So Pearl seemed a little caught off guard, so we're just going to see where things go from here. So we're just gonna dive on in.
I like her. I know that she means a lot to you, so I'm letting you know, but Carlene, I'm not asking for your permission. Pearl?
Huh?
Did you hear what I said? Gusto kita.
Hindi ko kasi talaga alam kung...
may kailangan lang akong gawing, work thing. Ngayon ko lang naalala. Sorry, I gotta go.
Carlene,
Hindi,
wait,
sorry, urgente. Bye.
Was that too forward?
Hindi, nagulat lang ako.
Why? It's been obvious from the start.
I mean, sinabi ko naman sa'yo from the get-go na emotionally unavailable ako, di ba?
And I'm telling you that I don't care. I like you. It's not a question. Doesn't need an answer.
Buti naman kasi hindi ko pa talaga alam yung isasagot ko sa'yo eh.
Feels good to get it out of my system, though.
Sus, ano yan? Dinidibs? Kapal.
Here we go.
Oh, Eddie, ikaw na hot.
That one picture is stunning. Obviously, you guys don't know which one I'm pointing to, but the one I'm pointing to is stunning.
Hey, you're embarrassing me. Pero nakakagalig that you kept it.
I told you, importante sa akin yan.
Well, show me the others, but via PM na.
But your art deserves the attention of screen time community.
Bully.
Sus, Eddie, pakasal na kayo. Fonzie, konsentidora ka talaga. Hoy! Sorry, di ako nakapag-ayos.
Sus, okay lang. Maganda ka naman lagi. I mean that as a friend.
So, napatawag ka?
Wala, mga ngamusta lang.
Okay naman ako.
Busy ka?
Hindi naman.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So, about last night.
I told you. Patay na patay sa'yo yung Alex na yon. Di ko nga alam bakit nagulat ka pa eh.
Hindi ko naman alam na intense eh.
Halos i-like lahat ng posts mo sa social media tsaka photos. Tapos lahat ng attention niya nasa iyo. Hindi pa ba intense yun?
Bakit bang init ng dugo mo?
I don't trust her.
Eh, syempre, hindi mo pa siya kilala eh.
Wow, nakalamang ka lang ata ng isang linggo. Parang kilalang kilala mo na.
Well, I mean, she's genuine and honest. I just don't know how to respond to her. Okay, sige. Why don't you trust her?
Well, she seems impulsive. Parang ibubugan niya muna lahat ng pinagsasabi niya bago niya isipin. I mean, gets ko naman yung attraction niya sa'yo eh. Can't blame her. You're a catch. Pero kailangan bang ipagsigawan yun sa buong mundo? At gustong gusto ka raw niya talaga ah. Agad-agad? Gusto? Big word.
Bakit, Carlene? Imposible ba magustuhan ako agad-agad? Well, baka sa'yo mahirap, pero sa ibang tao like si Alex, madali lang.
Come on, that's not what I meant.
Or maybe it is. Good night,
Girl.
Carlene.
Oh, I love her living room or this whole area. My babies!
Okay na ako, hindi na ako puntan. Okay na ako sa gabi.
Siyempre, iba pa rin pag nasa tabi
The
mo.
babies!
Aww, you didn't have to.
Talaga ba, Mayora? Pero tawag ka ng tawag, tapos sabihin mo sana nandito kami. Baby. Ano? Girl, present ka lagi pag may kailangan kami ng baby ko. So, turn naman namin ngayon. Ano? Iba talaga tama sa'yo ng Carly na yan, no?
Inis ako na frustrate ako kasi ang galing-galing ko kapag tumutulong ako sa love life ng ibang tao. I mean, look at you guys. Somehow naman may naitulong ako dyan, di ba? Pero pag sa sarili ko na ina-apply yung mga pa-under ko, hindi nag-work. Hindi nag-work.
Child, me.
I even went as far as that session na bulan 3-way call. Inamit ko pa si Alex para lang pagsilosin si Curly. And after everything, it doesn't feel good. It's not me. It's not something I would do. Dahil sa sobrang pagkagusto ko sa kanya, nag-blur na yung sense of right and wrong ko. And I hate
I'm glad she realizes that.
Alam mo na, very wrong talagang ginawa mo. Mali mo.
Sorry talaga. Alam mo, I feel bad about asking Alex to be in that call for my advantage. I really regret it. Sobrang kalat ko lately.
Pero natatanda mo yung napag-usapan natin. Your story is different from mine. And this is your story you're writing now. Di porot nag-work para sa amin ito. Ibig sabihin, mag-work na rin para sa'yo.
Mayora, alam mo, hindi ko alam bakit nahihirapan ka. Base doon sa video call natin kanina, babol-nabol ka doon sa Carly na yun.
Baby, hindi naman natin pwedeng diktahan si Mayora kung sino magugustuhan niya.
Ewan ko, parang makaka-vibes ko yung Alex na yun eh.
Wow! Close kayo,
Yes.
baby. Ha? Eh, paano kung mas kapareho ko si Carlene?
Siyempre, nag-iisa ka lang baby, wala ka kagad.
Tangi, ibig sabihin ko, we don't know her story. Gaya ko lang dati, ang dami kong di kinukwento. Baka mas may dapat ka pang matutunan sa kanya, Pearl.
Ano pa? Napag-usapan na namin lahat.
Kaya hindi naman kami ni Gav dati. Tagal ko kaya hindi kinukwento dyan yung kay Risa.
Parang kilalang mo yung Carlin baby ah. Nagtatanggal mo.
Tuto lang ako dyan kay Alex. Masyadong perfect eh.
Hindi, confident lang yung tao kasi alam niya kung anong gusto niya.
Tapos, biglang sasabog sa dulo. Akala mo okay, pero yung pala, hindi okay.
Hindi
Di ba?
hindi mabait.
Yun.
Mga bakla kayo ng taon. This is about me, okay? About me.
Sorry, nadala lang.
Like I said from the jump,
Pati mo naman kitaan.
Alex reminds me of Gav.
Wag! Baka isipin nila, pa-fall pa to si Pearl eh. Saka sila dapat humingi ng date, no? Basta, Mayora, go with the flow. Tandaan mo, hindi ka na hype girl. Tsaka hindi mo kailangan gumimik para magustuhan ka ng kahit sino. In time, you will know kung sino talaga deserving ng love mo. Okay?
Aw, thank you, baby boy.
Okay lang talaga baby ko, no? Yari ka sa akin,
Gago.
Uy, alam mo, thank you talaga. Sobrang na-miss ko kayo.
Uy, since lahat naman pala tayo negative sa latest swab test natin, baka pwede ka makicrush sa amin.
Yes!
Di ba masaya yun pag magkakasama
Yes!
tayo?
Tutol naman to. Alam mo, thank you for the offer but no thanks. I need my own space for my landi.
Boo.
You know it.
I mean, I get it, but
Ayoko na makagulo
I
sa...
wanna see my babies more.
Sige Mayora.
Patay na patay ah. Hawa niyo ako swerte kahit konti.
Ikaw Mayora, dalagan-dalaga ka na.
Ano ba? Love you, babes.
Love you.
Oh, babies.
Ano bang magandang background? Ito? Ito.
Yan. Okay ako dyan. Ang ganda. Bet.
Parang hindi ko gusto. Parang mas gusto ko yung isa. Ready?
Kerry, go.
Nakakainis! Alam mo, pwede naman ako magkagusto sa kahit na sinong babae o lalaki sa mundo, pero kay ate girl pa talaga na wala kahit katiting na pagnanasa para sa akin. Bakit? Bakit anong kasalanan ko? Bakit ba ako?
Tapos ka na? Masaya ka na? Okay na?
Honsi, paano ako sasaya? Tapos parang takang-takas na gusto ko ni Alex, parang hindi siya makapaniwala.
O, teka lang. Hindi mo pa nagkikwento sa akin ng buo kung ano nangyari sa session Rambulan.
Bax, alam mo sa totoo lang, ayoko na balikan. Kasi nakukonsensya ako sa ginawa natin kay Akira sa session Rambulan.
Sorry na. Eh, na-carried away lang naman tayong dalawa. Sa kagustuhan nating malaman kung may pag-asa ka ba dyan kay Carlene.
Honestly, I'm so tired.
Ay, oo. Nakakapagod talaga maghabol sa taong hindi ka bet. Pero alam mo ano mas
it is.
exciting dyan?
Ano?
O, edi doon ka magpahabol sa may bet sa'yo. O, di ba umamin na?
Ay naku, naloka nga ako.
Ano ba status nun?
Wala daw siyang pakialam kung bet ko siya o hindi, basta bet niya ako. Tsaka usap daw kami lagi.
She really likes you, no? Pero hoy ha, huwag kang magpapaasa moves.
Uy, oo naman no. Di ko gagawin yun. Tingnan mo pa nga lang ngayon no. It blew up in my face.
Oo nga. Eh, sino ba kasi nagsulsul sa'yo na gawin mo yun? Pangit na ugali niya, ah. Parang nag-OJT kay Satanas. I'm sorry! I'm sorry! Nung nagkaroon ka kasi ng crisis sa love life, isa ako sa mga gusto tumulong lang
Love
sana.
Fonzie.
Eh kaso hindi naman daw talaga ako magaling. Pero seryoso, sorry. Hindi ko na uulitin. Ang bilis pala ng karma. Pero the best thing to do now is panindigan mo yung pag-amin ni Alex sa'yo. Give her the time that she deserves. My vote always goes to brave girls who know what they want. Team Aguirre for the win! Yun.
Ay naku, alam mo kung pwede nga lang magpalit ng team agad-agad eh. I hate it here.
Taka. Ang ganda mo kasi, no? I hate it here too.
Ay.
O so mamili ka na nga.
God.
Yung coordinator mo on the day itself lang or during the planning stage para alam ko kung isasama sa budget.
On the day na lang. Okay, my turn. Ano na ang verdict kay Pearl?
Okay, we got a new character.
O eh yung venue mo. Out of town or city lang.
Out of town para konti lang ang guest. Your fears are valid, I get it. But making decisions out of those fears? Love, that's no way to live.
Alam mo kasi, love, kapag paulit-ulit nang nangyayari sa'yo, you learn to be cautious. I just don't want to be someone's road to self-discovery again. Ayoko nang maging experiment, ayoko nang maging phase, at lalong ayoko
Like I said.
maging huling tao na dinate nila bago nila ma-realize na straight pala sila or bi. Tapos na ako sa charity work na yun. Besides, 3 babae na ang gumawa sa akin nun. O, yung reception mo, open air or air condition? Basta, sarado na ang tindahan. Open air po ba or air condition?
Open air, ayoko ng recycled air. Baka may pandemic pa by then. Pero
Tama.
teka lang, matagal pa naman yung kasal ko. Pwede bang makinig ka muna sa akin? I can only speak for myself, but definitely you are not a phase. You are not an experiment. And, hoy Carlene! Ano?
Ito na po, ito na po.
At hindi ko na-discover na lalaki ang gusto ko dahil sa'yo. I like both men and women way before we started, and you knew that.
Yeah, but when you had to choose, you chose Kev. Kasi mas madali, diba? Men are
Siya.
always the easier choice. Hindi mo kailangan magtago o mag-explain. Hindi mo kailangan mamili between love life or family, diba?
I object. I chose Kev kasi tapos na tayo nun. We had our season. We closed that chapter, di ba, love? And look at us. I still love you very, very much as my best friend. That's why I don't want you to sabotage something that's potentially good.
Or potentially heartbreaking. Anyway, ate mo ba maid of honor mo?
Do you know how many people would kill to have something like that? Something that's potentially heartbreaking, devastating, something that will rip them to shreds?
Ate mo ba maid of honor mo?
Ay naku, love, I know you're trying to guard your heart, but you're denying yourself the chance to be happy too. Uy, hindi bagay sa'yo ang duwag, love.
Ate mo ba maid of honor mo?
Hindi, ikaw.
Ah.
Love?
Ay nako, Jill. Better duwag than wasak.
Eh kasi nung kinuwento mo siya sa akin remember yung umiyak kayo sa sobrang tawa tapos sumakit yung tiyan niyo pareho? I was so happy for you! Umiyak sa sobrang tawa! How often does that happen? And why would you let something like that go?
I don't mean to sound too melodramatic, Jill, pero I don't think I can survive another heartbreak.
Ay, Carl! Carlin, have you seen that Alex girl? She will win pro over in 2 seconds if you don't decide.
Yeah, type mo.
Ay, bulag ka ba, love? Nakita mo ba yung pagmumukha nun? Kahit sinong hingahan nun, magiging type siya. Kung single lang ako, papatulan ko yung kahit bad breath. Kaya ikaw, galaw-galaw na.
Tell it, Jill.
Oh my God.
Gusto kong wedding gown, pink.
Ew, gross.
Oh my God.
Ha?
I love everything except for the pink wedding dress. Not a fan. I think I have allergies. That's why my eye keeps watering.
Sad hours.
Are you okay?
Ang haba ng buhok ng isa dyan. Mula Cavite hanggang Caloocan ng haba. Sarap talaga sa bunutan.
Love you forever. Thanks for accommodating me in the middle of your review.
Hi! It's your girl, Pearl. And in this channel, I talk about all the things that I love. Like makeup, fashion, food, relationships, and yes, sex. Hi everyone! Today we are doing a special episode of #PearlPano. Paano ba naman may isa dyan sa inyo sobrang extra, hindi na kontento sa 140 characters ng chatter? Nag-email talaga si ate. Ito yung message niya. Oh, diba? Effort talaga. Itong si Confused and Torn 2020 na problema ng matindi. Pero, ang good news, nag-agree daw siya sa theory ko ng X at constant. Thank you very much naman. Napatunayan daw niya to kasi right now she has both. Yung taong gustong-gusto niya, pero dinidedma siya. At yung taong gustong-gusto siya, pero dinidedma niya. Gusto niya, pero ayaw siya. Ayaw niya? Gusto niya? Ano daw? Simple lang naman yung tanong niya kahit mukha siyang sasali sa essay writing contest sa haba ng email niya. Kanino daw niya ipa-focus yung attention at energy niya? Dun sa taong gusto niya o dun sa taong gusto siya? Hoy, ate letter sender! Who are you and why do you know my life? Char! Char, char, char! Ang masasabi ko lang, ate, kung alam ko yung sagot yun sa tanong mo, edi sana mas maliit yung eyebags ko. Oh, kita mo to? Ang laki! Buti nga may concealer eh. Oh, laki, di ba? But seriously, I think maraming bagay kang matututunan sa dalawa. Pag pinaglaanan mo ng oras, energy, feelings, yung taong parang hindi naman kaya maibalik sa'yo lahat yan, mas makikilala mo yung sarili mo. Kung gaano ka ka-selfless, kung hanggang saan mo kaya magbigay na hindi nagbibilang. You'll learn to be humble. Kasi marirealize mo na kahit pala may itsura ka, matino, may narating naman sa buhay, hindi lahat ng gusto mo makukuha mo.
Amen to that.
Kapag naman binigyan mo rin ng time of day yung taong gusto ka, makikita mo yung sarili mo in a new light. Kunwari, you never saw yourself as someone funny. Pero siya, tawan-tawa sa mga hirit mo. Tingin mo sa sarili mo, hindi ka naman ganun kagandahan. Parang sakto lang. Pero siya, nagkakandara pa maka-video call ka para titigan. Siguro, may mga bagay about you na hindi mo gusto. Pero siya, tanggap niya. Gusto niya at nagagandahan siya. Ang totoo niyan, Confused and Torn 2020, hindi sa akin manggagaling yung sagot. Sa'yo. Sa paanong paraan at capacity mo ba mas gusto makilala yung sarili mo? What is your gut telling you? Baltaan mo ako kapag nakapili ka na, ha?
Stay with me or go both ways. I wanna see you growing.
I love all the plant life behind her.
Race down whatever road I'm here for good and hope by now it's showing. Well, ain't it right that we Cheers.
Cheers!
Driving me crazy.
Oh, did you get the date night package I sent you?
Kompleto nga eh. Thank you ah.
Of course. It's our first date. So, is it? Is it our first date? Gatula.
What?
The hesitation.
Agire.
Oh, no, I know. The disclaimer. Okay. Just because I like you doesn't mean we can't be friends, so you can tell me all about this hopeless abanger's narrative.
I'm not gonna do that.
Okay, great.
What?
Well, the moment I said it, I regretted it, so thank you for not taking the offer.
Bakit kasi ngayon ka lang nag-reappear sa buhay ko?
Oh, what do you mean?
Sobrang gulo kasi ngayon. Bakit hindi ka nag-reach out nung nasa LA ka?
I didn't think that I'd ever come back. I didn't want to come into your life and then just disappear. But, well, fate had other plans.
Alex, paano mo nalaman
Huh?
na gusto mo ako? Ikwento mo sa akin kung paano mo nalaman.
Well, it didn't take long. Maybe it was this childhood crush that never really went away. Like how you kept all of those poems and drawings I made for you.
Sus!
Or maybe it's the fact that you're this beautiful, smart, talented, and incredibly kind person. And you're running after someone who's saying no to all of that. It just doesn't make sense to me. And I'm here, and I see all of it, and I want all of it, and all I'm asking from you is a chance.
Amen, Alex.
Alex,
Amen.
parang ang unfair kasi kapag hindi ako 100%. Kasi...
Dula, I see all of it, and I want all of it, every single piece. I just need you to be on board.
Hindi ko alam kung ano sasabihin.
Sabihin mong game ka for a second date. But seriously, as a self-aware person, I just know it, Pearl. I can make you so happy.
I live for their friendship. I don't live for this eye that won't stop watering, but I live for their friendship.
Madam? Ka ba? Parang ang blooming mo ngayon.
Ay, bastos na buha nga nito.
Eh ano nga?
Nakapag-decide na ako.
Saan?
Sa kanta ni Ate Casey na gusto ko o gusto ako, I think it's time na para mag-decide ako na mag-focus naman sa latter.
Eh, alam mo naman hindi yan yung title ng kanta, di ba?
Leche!
Sure ka na ba dyan?
Wait ka lang dyan.
Ay?
Fonzie, wala pa kasing sure, nakaka-pressure naman yung tanong nito. Oh. Ang sinasabi ko lang, kaysa ipagpilitan ko yung sarili ko kay Carlene, edi mas mabuti makinig na lang ako sa pitch ni Alex. Mukhang may potential din naman kasi. Tapos nakalatag na sa kanya lahat. Tapos parang G din.
I mean this in the most sincere way, ha?
Oh,
Sana all.
gaga?
I'm just really happy na nauntog ka na. Eh, alam mo namang lagi kitang sinusupalpal. Ayoko nakikita ka nagdudusa dun sa taong ayaw tanggapin yung offer mo.
Aw, talaga?
Hindi.
Attitudera ka talaga.
Almost there. Maybe it's time. I think. Ano to?
Oh, well, if it's favorable to you, it's sulit. But if not, whatever. Waste of money.
Lahat daw ba naman ng cards baliktad? Tapos ako daw sumasabotahe sa sarili kong luck? Sino ba naman matutuwa sa ganong reading, no?
Is everything all right?
Yeah. Alex, I have to take this call.
Oh, no, yeah, absolutely. Talk to you later?
Yeah, later.
Okay. All right, I'll talk to you later then. Bye.
Okay, bye. Hey,
Please tell me I'm not too late.
late for what?
Girl, you know what I'm talking about.
Child, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Alrighty. Sorry about the constant eye rubbing. I'm starting to think I might have like seasonal allergies or something. I've never really suffered with them before, but that's all I can really think of. Why just one, sometimes two, but usually just the one eye keeps watering unless I've got some sort of eye disease that I don't know. I got issues going on right now, but it seems to have subsided now, so hopefully I can make it at least for the rest of the video. But yeah, things are brewing. I like that Pearl finally got to the point where I like that early on in the episode she got to the point where she realized that she did something wrong in the three-way call in using Alex to try and make Carlene jealous. I'm glad she came to that realization and, you know, she made her amends, so good. But I like that towards the end of the episode she finally came to the point where she's like, you know what? I'm gonna give Alex a chance. Because, like, for me, I feel like in that situation, using Pearl's theory, you got the X and the constant. Like, the X is not giving in. The X is not, you know, giving you what you need. Give the constant a try. Not saying it's gonna work out, not saying that you have to settle for anything, not saying you have to marry them and whatever, but, you know, give them a chance because they, like Pearl was saying there towards the end, they're seeing all of these things about you in a light that you may not see yourself. They're seeing all your flaws and they're loving them completely. And, you know, there's a chance that, you know, something could work out. Just give them that chance. Give them that chance for them and for you. Because being as the person in the middle with the constant the X, you know how it feels to have that X that you're chasing and they don't want to reciprocate any feelings. So last thing you want to do is be that person to someone else. So for both your sakes, give them a chance for you to see if it actually works out, if you have any feelings. And if it does, fantastic, great. You guys go on and live your happy life. If it doesn't, you know now that, okay, you gave it a chance and it didn't work out. They know now that, okay, we gave it a chance, it didn't work out. So now I don't have to be, the constant over here doesn't have to be so hung up on the what ifs of the situation. So hung up on, you know, what could have been, what potentially could have been. We know what could have been, it didn't work. Great, go on our happy ways and, you know, find other people. Or it did work and, you know, we're happily ever after. Fantastic. But either way, I feel like the best option in that situation is to give that constant, just give them a chance and see where it goes. If the X were to come around in their own time, fine. But I don't think that I would want, well, no, I know I wouldn't want the X to come around and be like, hey, let's do stuff, just out of, you know, out of like response to me pursuing somebody else. Like, I was here when you wanted me. I was here the whole damn time and you didn't want me. So now that I'm gone, you want me all of a sudden. Like, no. You can discover that you want me in your own time. I'm gonna be over here. If this doesn't work out, you know, maybe we can talk, but don't come at me while once I started to move on to, you know, other places. So, but I get it. I get it. It's all very human nature. These are things that happen all the time in the real world. So I get it. It makes perfect sense. These are feelings that we have. These are feelings that we're entitled to. So I get where Carlene's coming from. I love this Jill character. I'm hoping she's going to make a couple more appearances throughout the season, because I really enjoy her. I enjoy her input. I enjoy her dynamic with Carlene. It's nice to see that Carlene has someone else to talk to who's not Pearl. So Pearl is not her one and only, you know, friend in the world. And it gave us some nice little backstory on Carlene and, you know, one of her relationships. And it was like I said, you know, she's just guarding herself, protecting her heart from the potential of getting hurt, because she didn't want to be somebody's experiment. She doesn't want to be somebody's springboard into bisexuality or back into, you know, heterosexuality. So she's protecting herself from getting heartbroken by just limiting the number of people that she's letting, you know, pursue her. So unless you're all about women, she's just not letting it happen. Now it's unfortunate because you know, it locks off the potential for like Pearl and a lot of other people who could have genuine strong feelings, and it could turn into something beautiful. But you're cutting it off at the very beginning. So I like the interaction with Jill. I love the backstory that we got from Jill and Carlene. I like that Jill was there to be able to talk some sense into her and be like, hey, don't let something that you obviously want, like something that obviously is an amazing fixture in your life, don't let it go because of, you know, fear of getting hurt. Yes, you've been hurt before, and I get it that you don't want to get hurt again. You don't know if you can survive another heartbreak. I get it. But what if this is that one person who isn't going to break your heart? What if this is that one person who's going to change your life completely? You know, you never know. So I like Jill being able to just tell her, like, hey, you like this girl, so stop pretending. And if you keep pretending, this other girl over here is going to woo her with a quickness, because this other girl over here has got a lot going for her. And she's already admitted that she likes her, so go. So now we've got this whole dynamic between, we've got this whole little love triangle thing set up again now. Pearl was finally moving forward with Alex, although I'm still skeptical about how like if Pearl is all in with Alex at this moment. Because the second Carlene's video call came up, you could see in Pearl's eyes that, you know, she still had, Carlene's name still does something to her. It still does something to her heart. It still brings up some level of, you know, it still brings up something, brings up these feelings. So even though we went through this whole montage sequence and she's having this great time with Alex, and, you know, they're laughing, they're watching movies, they're eating food, and they're just having a good time, and just, you know, kind of like, you know, the Gav and Kai series of montages where they're just hanging out over extended periods of time and we get to see their relationship grow and blossom. You know, it's that same kind of thing. But the second Carlene's name popped up, you could see the switch go off in Pearl's head. So even though Pearl is giving Alex a chance and she's, you know, pursuing Alex a little bit, I'm not sure that she's 100% invested in it yet. Part of me feels like she still might, well, no, I don't think there's a might about it. I think she still is holding out some part of her heart for Carlene. And I get it. I get it. Boy, do I get it. And it's just, it's one of those things, you live, you learn, and those feelings dissipate in time if, you know, obviously if a relationship isn't pursued. So, you know, Carlene's obviously coming here like, hey, I'm ready, let's do this thing, tell me I'm not late. And now Pearl's like, well, shit. Shit. I was finally moving forward, making progress, and now you're taking me 10 steps backwards. So yeah, we'll just have to wait and see where this goes. But I like the progression. I like the progression of the relationships between the three of them. It all just feels very natural. Just like Game Boy series, Gaya sa Pelikula, like it all just, the relationships just flow in a very natural kind of place. Like this is how things happen in the real world. This is how people talk. This is how feelings go. Is it ideal? No. Is it how you want them to go? No. You want it to be sunshine and rainbows and butterflies all the time. You want it to be easy, but that's not life. It's very real. It seems very grounded in reality, and I just love it. I love it. I love it. Love it. And I love her relationship with Fonzie. Fonzie's everything. I love these side characters. Fonzie and Jill, love them. Like for me, Fonzie and Jill are kind of like the Pearl and Kai's mom in this series. Like I relate to them. I love them. I love them. I love them. And I want to see more from them. And yeah, I loved seeing the cameo from my babies, Gav and Kai. Made me so happy to see them. Gav's thighs were looking nice in them shorts. I'm just gonna put that out there for you. He sat down on the couch. I'm like, how you doing? But yes, it was so nice to see them. I was so excited to see them in person. I was wondering why we were getting this wide shot leading into the scene, because I was like, this scenery, this background looks beautiful. I love that. Love Pearl's living room. I don't know why we haven't seen this before, at least in this framing. And then all of a sudden they came to the picture. I'm like, okay, that makes sense. So who knows? Maybe they'll make other appearances throughout the season. Maybe we'll see. When they offer, hey, you should just come stay with us since we've got a negative swab test. I'm like, yes, make them permanent fixtures in the thing. But I get it. It's her show. It's not their show. So they can make their cameo appearances, but we're still about Pearl. It's not about them. But it was very nice to see them. I love the advice that they gave, and they were just kind of reinforcing what I was saying in episode 2 about how Aguirre, she reminded me of Gav and how she's just all in from the jump. And then Kai was making the comparison to him and potentially Carlene, which wasn't one that I was making, but in ways I can kind of see it in this situation. It's kind of sort of ish. So they're like back and forth, like, well, I like this, Alex. I feel like we're getting, nah, she seems too cocky here again, whatever. And back and forth, well, Pearl should choose me. It was just fun. Fun little exchange there. But yeah, I loved it. Loved the episode. I can't wait to watch more. I'm not going to right now. I've decided with these series the 4 series that I'm watching right now, I'm just going to watch a couple episodes at a time, digest it, upload them, and get your guys' feedback, because you guys have been so amazing with commenting and just pointing out things that either I may not have seen or I may not have noticed, or things that I might have misunderstood. You guys have just been so amazing in helping me piece together just all of these BL series that I'm watching. So that's how I'm going to proceed from now on. So I'm going to stop Pearl for right now. I'm going to jump into one of my other BL series for this reaction session, but I hope you guys enjoyed this reaction. If you did, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, turn on notifications so you'll be notified when all my shenanigans get posted. If there's anything else you'd like me to react to, be sure to leave it down in the comments. I'll get to it as soon as I possibly can. If you'd like to support the channel in other ways, you're more than welcome to join us over on Patreon. You don't have to, but you're more than welcome to if you want to. If you would like to support my other channel here on YouTube, Everything Topher, you're more than welcome to join us over there as well. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Love ya. Mwah. Guys, a shout out to my amazing patrons. I can't begin to express how thankful I am for your support. And if you guys would like to join us over on Patreon, the link is down in the description. I love you guys.